Hey, Pastor Scott here with the Daily Word. Today we're looking at how worship brings joy into our lives, into every situation, into circumstances that you're walking through, into the stuff you're thinking or feeling, into the best places it brings more joy, and into the toughest places it brings joy that overwhelms circumstances. There's a passage in Habakkuk chapter 3, and the author writes, "Even though the fig trees have no blossoms and there are no grapes on the vines, even though the olive crop fails and the fields lie empty and barren, even though the flocks die in the fields and the cattle barns are empty, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be joyful in the God of my salvation." You see, no matter what, we can rejoice and have joy. I mean, this person names some tough settings. Can you imagine, like, you plant everything and it all either dies or doesn't produce anything? You get livestock, you get all your stuff in the inside the fence, and then it all just dies. You have this olive crops that are supposed to bring, this amazing fruit and the oil and everything, and it's just barren. Yet I will rejoice. No matter what, we're going to rejoice. I love how it ends. It talks about how the sovereign Lord is my strength in verse 19, how He makes me sure-footed and I'm able to go up in the high places and make it up where I need to go up. And then it ends with a footnote, not from one of us as a commentator, but it ends from the footnote from the author, and it says, this is supposed to be a worship song with instruments. So this we sing, we rejoice, we take joy, we celebrate God, we worship Him with music and joy and laughter and in fellowship with one another. So worship brings joy into every situation in your life. So choose to worship the living God today.